Hello everyone, this is Christian Katahan and welcome to another episode of TECHable. Kaya nyo din ito, tara, turuan ko kayo. In our previous episode, we talked about how do we, using Microsoft Forms, track responses in real time. Ibig sabihin, hindi na natin kailangan i-download yung Excel forms every now and then para matrack natin kung ilan na yung mga nag-respond sa survey natin, right? And with the help of Microsoft Forms and OneDrive, in-explore natin kung paano tayo gumawa ng forms hosted on the cloud para every time merong sumasagot ng survey natin, pwede nating i-open yung Excel file and makita natin yung mga responses as they come in, right? So that's what we talked about in our previous episode. Ngayon, building up on that one, I'd like to talk to you more about Microsoft Forms. And by that, ano pa ba yung mga features ng Microsoft Forms that are helpful to you? And we think that can make your lives easier, especially ngayon that um, we value the data that we are gathering. Diba? So this will be a short episode. We'll just explore some of the features that uh, will be of use to you and ano yung mga bagong updates ng Microsoft Forms. Alright? So that and more, tatalakayin natin sa next slides. So for this episode, explore natin ano pa ba yung mga features ng Microsoft Forms, your new and improved data gathering tool. Aside from this, explore natin ano yung mga bagong updates ng Microsoft Forms that are helpful sa inyo. Let's begin. So if you log into Microsoft Forms, right, through forms.office.com, using your debit Microsoft account, ida-direct na kayo dito sa homepage na ito. Now, dito sa homepage na ito, you will see three components: new quiz, new form, or import. Binibigyan tayo ng option dito to create a quiz, a form, or import our own survey na na-scan na natin previously or may PDF version tayo, pwede natin siyang i-load dito sa Microsoft Forms. So ito yung isa sa mga bagong features ng MS Forms. Now yung new quiz ay will help the teachers more specifically. Mas mapapadali nito yung mga paggawa ng mga quizzes, exams, or assessments ng mga teachers. We'll deep dive into this in the next few slides. So let's start with the quiz. Here, meron tayong sample quiz, right? When we click on new quiz. Now, if you click on yung add new, obviously nandito yung mga options na pwede natin gamitin. Okay? But aside from this, okay, so you have yung choice, yung text. What's new about this is, if you click on yung ellipses dito and click on math, halimbawa, you can actually enter an equation. Okay, and it will give you intelligent suggestions. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin nun? So halimbawa ito, may question tayo na answer the equation below or solve for the value of x, halimbawa. So I write an equation, 3x plus 3 is equal to, say, 30. Click on OK. So it will give me suggested multiple choice items. So hindi na natin mano-mano kailangan i-type. And naka-indicate na rin dito yung correct answer. So meron tayong option na piliin isa-isa or lahat ng sabay-sabay. Now just to show you, i-click ko siya one by one. There we go. Yan. So di ba may naka-indicate na rin yung tamang sagot. So once you're happy, pwede mo lagyan ng points, pwede rin naman na hindi. Ang default niyan ay 1 point kung wala tayong nilagyan na weight. Okay? So now meron tayong sagot, meron tayong isang question. Now, if we click on add new, ang maganda dito is it will give us intelligent suggestions din na other equations or questions of the same nature na solve for the value of x din. Okay? So maaaring piliin natin yung gusto natin na susunod na ilagay na questions or pwede natin sila ilagay lahat. Diba? So for this example, lagay natin lahat. Okay? So now, I have 4 questions. So in a matter of seconds, meron na akong 4 questions. So mas ako bilang isang math teacher, mas mapapabilis na yung paggawa ng mga exams ko because of the intelligent features that I get from Microsoft Forms, right? And of course, you can add more questions and other items dito sa survey or sa exam ninyo. Now we go to the standard form naman. Now, yung feature niya is basically the same as the quiz. Okay? So, meron ka rin option to provide multiple choice questions, text type, rating. Let's go deep into these items. So, meron tayong ranking na ang ginagawa dito is you can allow the respondents to rank the list of options below. Okay? That's one. Now, other options, what else can you do? Meron tayong tinatawag na Likert scale. So what it does is, kinukuha dito yung sentiments natin about a certain statement. Okay? Maaaring yung statement na gusto natin kuha dito ay yung overall sentiments or opinions nila about a certain topic. Okay? Ang maganda dito is Microsoft Forms gives us intelligent suggestions like this one. Binibigyan tayo ng suggestions ng ano yung gusto nating ilagay na sagot ng mga respondents. So for this one, example, may suggestions sa gusto nating ilagay na sentiments nila. Strongly agree, agree, neither agree or disagree, disagree, or strongly disagree. Okay? So, maaari natin yan ilagay and Microsoft Forms will give that suggestion to you. Other options, so pwede tayo mag-allow ng pag-upload ng file, right? So part ng data gathering natin, minsan nanghihingi tayo ng file sa mga respondents natin. So pwede natin silang i-request. Lahat yun masisave sa OneDrive folder for easy access. Okay? Meron din tayong questions like these wherein kinukuha natin yung on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this or the event, the program? Okay? So that, all in all, ito yung mga controls and features na pwede natin gamitin when we are creating a form. So once you're happy and you're ready to share, other new updates here, when you click on collect responses, syempre pwede mo i-specify kung sino yung pwede mag-respond. Meron na rin tayong URL shortener. Now, previously, when you share Microsoft Forms for respondents, mahaba yung URL niyan. But then now, meron tayong URL shortener to make it all easier. Pwede rin natin siyang i-embed sa isang QR code. Now, madalas na ginagamit ang QR code ngayon, especially dahil marami na rin na mobile device users, pwede nating i-embed yun sa isang QR code na isa-scan na lang nila, tapos lalabas na yung mismo form. Ang maganda dito is yung QR code, pwede natin yan i-embed sa mga posters, online collaterals, as long as naka-print lang doon yung QR code. And then other features that I'm doing here is iniiba ko na lang yung design ng Microsoft Forms ko. If meron tayo mga last minute changes na gusto natin pagandahin, this will do the trick. Other new features. What I like to show you here is that you can now import your own form. So, ibig sabihin, pwede tayong mag-upload ng either PDF or Word format dito sa Microsoft Forms. And ang gagawin niya is, babasahin niya yung form na yon and i-convert niya into a Microsoft form na shareable. Now, obviously, hindi lahat ng format matatanggap. So, these are the recommendations para mabasa siya ng MS Forms. Recommended questions, multiple choice, or open text. Okay? And kailangan malinis as much as possible, malinis yung ating document. So now let's look at an example of how we can actually import a document here. So I click on yung import, click on documents. So I'm uploading a sample questionnaire, say for math. So itong naka-PDF format siya and we do have a lot of PDF. Diba? So pwede natin siyang i-upload ngayon dyan and pwede natin i-convert into a digital copy of the survey. So binabasa niya and then it reads the questions, okay, it groups them into separate items na sasagutan ng respondents. Now, yung kailangan na lang na work na gagawin dito ay i-identify natin ano yung tamang sagot. Because as of this, currently, hindi pa nakamark yung tamang sagot. So, walang green indicator to tell na ito yung tamang sagot sa mga mali. But overall, this will be helpful kapag meron kayong mga hard copies na halimbawa in-scan ninyo, tapos yung scanned copy na yon naka-PDF or tinransfer nyo sa Word file, and then yung Word file na yon gusto nyo gawa ng digital copy na pwede nyo i-share din. So, i-load nyo lang sa Microsoft Forms by importing it. Make sure na malinis yung format ng document. And then once you're done, i-load nyo lang yon. Once na nag-load na yon, make sure to indicate ano yung mga tamang sagot if this is a questionnaire. Pero kung ito ay simple survey at wala namang tamang sagot, you're just getting the sentiments of the respondents, then that should be fine. So overall, these are some of the new features of Microsoft Forms that I'd like you to explore on your own using your DepEd Microsoft account. One more thing that I'd like to tell you is this is actually not a new feature, pero this is some news that Microsoft Forms is working towards supporting 5 million responses. Ibig sabihin yan, kung meron tayong malaking event which requires a large number of registrants, halimbawa, pwede natin gamitin yung Microsoft Forms for this purpose. Okay? Currently, these are the current developments and updates for Microsoft Forms, but stay tuned. We will be giving more announcements kung meron mga bagong updates dito. And we hope that you can already explore these and use this sa pag-gather ninyo ng data. Okay, so thanks for tuning in for this episode of TECHable. Subaybayan nyo po ang susunod na episode ng TECHable next month. And remember, para po maka-access kayo sa Microsoft Forms, tulad ng ibang M365 products, kailangan nyo po ng inyong DepEd Microsoft account. Makipag-ugnayan lamang sa inyong local division IT officer para mabigyan kayo ng account. And para naman sa mga students, makipag-ugnayan sa ating mga teachers or sa school ICT coordinators para mabigyan tayo ng DepEd Microsoft account. So once you've activated, log in lang sa portal.office.com and makita nyo na doon lahat ng benefits ninyo like yung Microsoft Forms together with the other products like MS Word, PowerPoint, and OneDrive and Teams and more. Right? So that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you on to the next one. On behalf of Microsoft and Department of Education, ako po si Christian Katahan and maraming salamat po.